We are just about 4 short months away from the largest show for the automotive aftermarket industry. Is your company ready? We've got the inside scoop on all the ways you need to prepare to exhibit at this year's show. Plus, a look at a special vehicle making quite the trip to AAPEX. That's all coming up on this episode of AAPEX-TV 360. I'm Allison Godlove for AAPEX-TV 360. We're starting off today's episode with a look at the AAPEX Exhibitor Services Guide. Let's bring in Kelly Denman from AAPEX Show Management. Kelly, can you give us a run-through of the AAPEX Online Exhibitor Services Guide? It is jam-packed with some important information for exhibitors to know.
This guide is going to give you everything you need to have a successful AAPEX at this year's show. You would start with our checklist under General Information and our Freeman Quick Facts. That's going to provide you with everything you need, whether it's Freeman services, move-in dates, show times, move-out dates, etc. Then we follow through with rules and regulations and show policies. These are extremely important documents that you want to read through, which include display rules and rules and regulations that would be in accordance to our rules and regulations for your booth. Following that, we have shipping services, and this is going to have which dates to ship for advanced shipping, if you're going to ship to show, and then what dates you're able to set up your booth on site. And following that, we have Freeman and the Venetian Expo services. These two links are going to be provided to give you additional information on what you would like to order in your booth, such as carpet, furniture, etc., your electrical services, any plumbing if necessary, and cleaning services. And lastly, we have our sponsorship and promotional marketing opportunities. This is going to increase your ROI if you want to do any sponsors with us this year. And it also includes the Let's Tech form, the new product and packaging showcase forms, and a celebrity appearance form.
Thank you, Kelly. If you have any questions or you'd like some further guidance, you can contact Kelly at the information right there on your screen. Now let's take things over to the Babcock's Garage Studio, where Joe Keane is getting ready for a 2,500-mile journey over to AAPEX. Joe, you're calling this the Road to AAPEX, but tell us a little bit more about it.
The Road to AAPEX is going to be a great adventure that we're going to take from Akron, heading all the way to Vegas, about 2,500 miles in a 1989 Cadillac Brougham. We're going to hit Route 66 as much as we can along the way and stop at some of the great, iconic, historic sites along Route 66.
So how excited are you for this upcoming road trip?
I think this is going to be so much fun. I'm really, really excited. I think I'm also a little insane for coming up with this idea, but it's really going to showcase the parts and our sponsors really helping us out. And I'm really going to have a good time.
You can follow along with Joe and the Babcock's crew as they build and drive that Cadillac on the road to AAPEX starting on September 19th. Now, Joe, exhibitors have the chance to be a part of this journey and lend a helping hand, is that right?
This is a great way for an exhibitor to really showcase their product in a real world environment where they can see it going into the car and then obviously making it all the way to Vegas, 2,500 miles of abuse through all kinds of different terrain and the desert and dust and everything else. These really showcases that their products are made of quality, and they want to let other people see that. We do have some signage that we're going to be putting on the vehicle as we're driving. So that's a great opportunity for sponsors. And if anybody wants to be a part of it, we're more than welcome to have more people jump on board with us to be featured on this car.
If your company would like the chance to be a part of this journey and you have a part to supply, reach out to Dean Martin with Babcock's at the information listed right there on your screen. You'll have until the end of July to participate. You'll have a chance to see the car for yourself November 1st through the 3rd at the Venetian Expo in Las Vegas. Sign up on apexshow.com to be notified of upcoming announcements. And as always, the AAPEX community is buzzing about this year's event. You can join that conversation on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Just use the hashtag AAPEX22. That's it for this episode of AAPEX-TV 360. We'll see you back here next month.